Please tell me, what is your experience like going to a barbershop? Have you been going to a barbershop your entire life?
Yes, I've been going to the same barbershop my entire life, and the feeling I get is like warm family mode because there's warm people come to discuss all their problems, whatever they're going through with their women, whatever that's going on latest in sports and stuff. So that's the kind of feel I get from the barbershop, a place like a men's sanctuary.
Mr. Laws, same question.
Well, I recently just cut my hair, so I just started going back into the barbershop. It's like a place for brothers, hood politics, as we like to call it. Like, we discuss women, family. Like, it's just a positive environment. We argue, but we don't fight. It's just a positive environment, especially being a young man. Like, you just learn a lot from the older dudes.
So, Mr. Laws, what would you say you've learned in going to the barbershop or just being around people in a barbershop?
Well, I've learned from others' experience, like especially with like women, how to deal with women. It's like crazy women out there, man. Then you just hear the different stories, especially not having like a father figure in my life. It's just like, that's like my structure. It's a bunch of men with different stories, different structure. So it's like, I learned from others' mistakes, I should say.
Mr. Banks,
Yes, sir.
are there any lessons that you've learned in going to the barbershop?
Yeah, I learned like basically mentally stuff because, like he said, it's all kind of guys that got different situations, different professions, deal with situations different ways, they handle things accordingly different ways. So it's all about learning how, as me being young, how to shape myself and the type of traits and patterns I'm going to follow when I'm older.
You've mentioned that you've been going to barbershop, the same barber your entire life. Have you gone with your father? And if you have, what is that experience like? And if not, how is the experience without a father going with you to the barbershop?
My father is a barber, so that's like kind of unique. But I don't go to him because his haircuts are awful. He makes like really little hairlines. I don't know who gave him a license. He sucks. Like really, he's really bad. But I've never been to a barbershop with my father. I actually met my barber because he went to high school with my aunt. And he's from my neighborhood, so that's just how I transitioned and going. Then I got cool with him, so I just said I'm going to stick with him for the rest of my life. So that's how my barber was.
Do you feel that you can relate to your barber, that you get to talk to him, come to him about issues that's going on with you? Or do you feel like it's just general conversation, hood politics, or like how is that relationship?
I can come to him with all kind of stuff because he has a sense of maturity, but he also is down to earth because he's from the street. So like he uses comic relief to help me do different situations. So I respect his mind and his sense of maturity. So that's why I ask his opinion on a lot. He one of the people that told me to come in.
Okay. Mr. Banks, what would you consider to be the measure of a man?
The measure of how far a man goes to make sure he's successful, the values, the principles he stands behind, the things he feels strongly about, and also the people he take care of those who need a helping hand from him. How can he make it so he can provide for them? And basic principles. I'm not sure.
Mr. Laws, what would you consider the measure of a man?
Well, that's kind of a hard question, but bottom line is, does he take care of his family? Does he take care of his moms? Is he rooted? Is he humble? Is he into a religious man? Is he successful? Like, it's just different ways, but basically, does he take care of his family? Does he handle his responsibilities?